Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I need to start this. Okay, hey.
Okay, so
Gamers Uncreatively Creative.
yeah,
Lee Uncreative. Lee Creative.
fun times.
Fun.
With
The fun.
Victor Cruz.
Fun times with. Is that what we're gonna call it from now on?
The fun times.
The fun times.
The fun times.
The fun times.
All right.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
The fun.
The fun times.
The fun times.
The fun times.
Okay.
That is what our segment is called now.
Is
That
it
settled.
seriously going to be the fun
It is.
times?
It's subject to change, but it's really not.
I
because
hope it
that's what it's
changes.
gonna be.
Oh,
All right. So
well, I feel like we're missing some fun.
okay. So
where were we?
I'm gonna send my henchmen. So I can tag these guys. I can say, kill this guy, capture him, or stun him.
Which one was I gonna call biceps?
Biceps.
Was it? No, it wasn't Dorian.
Cox.
Was it Cox?
Trevor Fang.
Yeah.
Victor Cox.
He's now 30 muscles.
30 muscles. Yeah.
30
muscles.
Can you
Victor
rename
Cox,
him?
30
Can you
muscles.
please tell me you can rename him
I
30
can't.
muscles?
I'm afraid I can't. He will be 30. Too bad he's about to die, actually.
You're gonna kill 30 muscles?
Yes, one of our objectives is to kill the people.
I think you should give him steroids.
Actually, no, I won't kill him yet. He's not harming anything.
Get him up to 60 muscles.
No, I can't. I
Whether-
can't strengthen enemies.
Why not?
That kind of defeats the purpose.
Then it becomes even more satisfying when you Would you be overthrowing good guys in this? Is that
Yeah, that's
is that
kind
a
of the
proper
point.
term?
I'll actually show you. So first, let me just freaking do these objectives. Okay, I need a locker room. I need a barracks, is what they're called. So I'll put that at the front of my base. I want it to be kind of big.
So all the guys are happy
Yeah,
with they're gonna have bunks.
they will have mini bunks. I'm actually really just gonna fill up this front space right here. I want to leave a 2 space, but that's for the door. I want there to be a door.
Wouldn't you want to put? Okay, is that like the entrance to your base right there?
That right there, yes.
Yes. Wouldn't you want to put like I don't know some like
Security?
Yeah.
I don't have security yet.
I mean,
That's,
it's
that's a feature
interesting that
comes
as
later.
soon as any of the glorious hench come to show up, that's what I'm gonna call your bros, the glorious hench. So when the glorious hench show up for work, it's like you're just promoting laziness. Well, okay, because they have bunks, I guess they would never leave. So now it's more of a taunt that, hey, you want to go outside? Too bad, your door's on the left. Pawn.
Okay, I do need to play these out. There's people can get on for either side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay, shut. That voice will get really annoying. So I'm just gonna wanna. Right now, I'm going a bit crazy because I only have 3 henchmen.
Well, you're giving them variety.
Yeah. So I also have. Oh, he's about to blow up the room. So the
Blow it
bigger
up?
the bigger
Oh,
the
he's gonna-
room,
okay.
the bigger the room, the more dynamite you need.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. So, it looks like we're gonna need 2 more pieces of dynamite because there are 2 more guys running together.
So how do you go about getting more minions and such?
That's what lockers come in. The more lockers you have,
Information will be relayed to you.
I don't need game help. The more lockers you have, the more minions you can carry. And if I
Right.
click this button down here, right now I can hold 5 minions.
And
I recruit 1 minion every 60 seconds, but I can change this slider and pay more.
right, so
to
that
get
way,
Right now, I do want to speed it up a bit. We'll pay 1,000 a second. We have plenty of money. We're not spending it on too much right now.
$1,000 a second?
2,000 a second.
$2,000 a second?
No, gosh, $1,000
For every
to get
20
to get a minion every 20
A
seconds.
thousand seconds to get a money.
To get a money every minion.
A thousand monies to get a money in a second.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm.
All right, so right here in the bottom, this shows how many guys I have.
That is like the smartest dynamite ever.
I know, right? You just place it at the front of the door, and it
it's
just blows
like-
everything up.
I'd like to imagine it's like a little robot too. That's like, where you want to blow it up at? So if you could do it by this angle, by this, I don't know
I want a
angles.
door.
I just know how to blow it up.
Okay, I have 5 guys now, right? Yes, I have 5 guys. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back to the slider
Which
and change
again,
that up.
just how would it know?
How would what know?
The dynamite.
It's smart dynamite, man. I'm an evil genius. I do what I want. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna be. I forgot all the hotkeys, so I'm gonna be.
I was gonna make a counter argument that Dynamite does what it wants, but
does what it
you
want.
do have to tell it when to, you know.
Everything needs to be accessible, sadly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of lay it out like that, like a
Oh, like a
drunk
little
monkey.
little maze.
So, good thing is they never actually need to reach these lockers. It's just for the game to make sense. You know, they need to be accessible, right?
Sure. Why not?
They will be sleeping in bunks. Bunks, I'll show you here in their thing.
Party.
They increase endurance, and endurance is the blue one. No, green one. Yeah.
Muscles is endurance.
Muscles is endurance.
Endurance is muscles.
Endurance. Muscles is endurance. Endurance is muscles, and needles
Is a code name. You got it.
That's what it's called. Codename Needles.
Codename this what we're gonna call it? Codename Needles?
That's whenever you know. That's it. Codename Needles.
I can roll with
You're
that.
in my segments whenever we're playing something. So this will be like Codename Needles, Evil Genius.
Okay.
Or Evil
Yeah,
Genius,
I like
Codename
that.
Needles.
Okay, I can.
Because, fun fact, my dad is a marketer. He's, well, he was a search engine marketer. Now he's like a manager of something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's at Blue Cross and Blue Shield, so he's a search engine marketer, so he knows. So he knows search engine marketing like the back of his hand.
Cool.
And he has optimized a couple of our videos. On
Really?
YouTube. Yeah.
That's awesome.
He
Oh,
did.
because he knows what's gonna be.
He knows
Search
the search
for,
patterns.
right, yeah.
Exactly. He knows all the tags to put on. He did a segment. I recommend everyone go watch it because it's actually pretty entertaining. He did a segment for Paxon. He loves the game Paxon. Okay, so test complete.
I will say, I have watched it and I enjoyed myself.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
At the beginning, he kind of
You may have noticed.
makes our audience feel bad, especially if there are any women viewers. I just remember he opens up with saying, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, but let's face it, there are no ladies here." so he knows our target audience.
Right.
But he's optimized some of them, and so he taught me like
why can't our target audience be?
the ladies. Because
Well.
because typically ladies don't watch this, and if there are ladies who watch this, welcome.
Heyo.
Heyo.
That's
That's Steve. Hey, Steve. Thanks for stopping by.
yeah.
Um,
No correlation there.
no correlation.
You know what you're talking about.
And so he actually taught me that, like, if the name of the game is the first thing in the video, that's gonna be most likely watched. That's gonna, when it's searched for, that's gonna be the first thing. So as opposed to saying, you know, Elijah and Matt play Evil Genius, if people want to see people playing Amnesia, you say Evil
Right.
Genius with Elijah.
By the way, since that little kitten's out of the sack.
This is Matt.
Yeah. How you doing?
This is Matt.
Yeah.
I'm Elijah. Oh crap! I just
In
realized
case
a
people
flaw.
were actually into the second video, because let's, believe that they are that bored.
There we go.
And they said, I wonder what these blokes' names are. Too bad they didn't tell me. I had to wait till almost the second video was over.
Sorry. Gosh. someone's-
Apparently they're angry.
Yeah, apparently.
It is the
Your
internet.
imaginary audience is really angry.
My imagination is very...
So, if you notice there, what just happened is I didn't have a pathway to this side of the room, so everyone was just like, "You can't move." So everything was halted.
I
But
think my favorite thing so far about the whole unpacking process is the fact that they have this giant locker emerge and it just looks like they just give it a nice falcon kick right to the doors.
Okay, so this guy dropped a box. He's gonna go pick up that box. I like how these investigators, these are the lamest guys. They are the lowest level.
Except for
enemies.
Victor Cruz.
Except for Victor Cox. Not Cruz. Cruz is
Right.
one of my guys.
I know.
He is
but
a feeble investigator. He doesn't know what he's doing. He can't fight well.
Is it sad that I've already forgotten my nickname for him? Just
Muscles,
Was
30
it just
muscles.
30 muscles?
30 muscles.
How did I forget that? Clearly, I'm not worthy.
So
of
they're
calling
running
30
around my
muscles.
base. This is a security door, and they'll break it occasionally. And they're like different security levels. Like,
I like how he's like, hold on, what? The door's open.
so eventually I'll get an evil layer. Like, this is my whole evil layer. But I'll get one room to myself, and I can set this level to 4, and then only myself can walk through it, and I can put guards at the door, so they'll be standing there in case any bad stuff goes down.
If I had that kind of power, I would just constantly non-stop walk in and out of my own lair just because it would feel great. So I'd be like, fellas, and they'd give me the nod, you know, maybe a salute.
They'll salute you. Everyone will salute you.
Maybe even just have them do a nice little bow. But then I'd get inside and be like, I gotta do it again. And I'd go back outside. And I would hope that every now and then one would slack off just because I could be disciplinary with them.
Speaking of being disciplinary with them, see, these guys are sleeping around.
Speaking of being disciplinary,
Next video, we're gonna discipline someone.
are we?
Yeah, we are.